Next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 21. Some differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, the Problem! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in 159 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Big Daddy.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England.
He's checking every single one of those. Oh, beautiful lead right hand.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice jab.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Clean punch.
Slips the punch.
Look at that nasty jab.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe.
Beautiful jab.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, lands that punch. Oh, doubles up on the jab there, Joe. Well done.
Missed that shot.
Straight punch. Useful. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Good shot.
Slips to avoid that left, Joe.
Great exchanges. Beautiful timing with the left hand. Nasty combinations here.
Huge block there. Snaps off the jab effectively there.
Big right hand. He hurt him with that hook. Man, his face is a mess.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Hurt him with the right hand. He's just picking him apart. Big punches here.
Uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes.
Feinting with the punch, and a good jab.
Oh, misses with the jab. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through.
Huge uppercut misses. Nice right hand. They are trading huge punches here.
Round two is next. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's gonna need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You gotta think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Excellent striking on display in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Okay, ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with round two. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round two.
Nice punch.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts.
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Whoa! Huge shot there, lands flush. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's timing that jab brilliantly.
Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy.
Good punch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches and bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Oh, he continues to effectively use his jab here, much like he did in the previous round, Joe. Lands a punch. How about that chin?
Oh! He is hurt! Oh! Oh, beautiful hook! Gently deflected. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Just misses with a left hook there.
Clean jab. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Blocks the shot.
Oh,
big right hand.
Flipped him. Nice.
Big body shot.
To the body.
The left hook hits home. We got to fight, folks.
Oh, big shot. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he might be out.
What a fight.
Good job.
Come on. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Let me take a look at that. Listen, if you don't start doing something to protect that, the rest.
Here's another look at it here. And let's see that again.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out. Nice jab.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, if that's not the best jab in the game, it's right up there, continuing to land and keep his opponent at distance.
Wow.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, solid jab.
Nice combination of jabs. Finds a home for that left hook. Just out of range with the big right hand.
This cut in his face is getting worse.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. That landed.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at this. Oh! Feinting. Good right hook. Missed the mark. That one hurt.
Again, working off of that jab. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Oh, he got tagged. He got hurt bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Lands a
Huge
big
left
left hand. That's a big hook. Lands a hard
big
shot with the
We'll
left.
see if he can follow it up.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, working well off of that jab. Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect.
Another good combination. Oh, tagged him. Another punch to the head. Oh, these guys are trading strikes here.
He's got him hurt here.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Hard hook. Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Ground, hey, you heard him, okay? Listen, next round.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, another crisp jab lands flush. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Punches blocked. How about that shin?
Oh, excellent exchange there. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Nice jab.
Follows it up with a nice combination.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
That one hurt him badly.
Well, he... Oh!
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking. The cut on his cheek is getting nasty.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
He's feinting with the punch. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's trying to stay up. Oh! Hurt him with that uppercut. Oh! He's hurt. Big uppercut to the head.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Nice.
Slip. Oh!
Oh, you hurt him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow.
Damaging strike there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really strong.
Nice.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Whoa! He's out!
Huge punch for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. Great angle here. And he's out.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.